Hello ladies and gentlemen, in this video we are going to cover the most important questions of first week of December 2019. Now this is a video for quick revision. There is one more video which contains the detailed information. You can check the link from pinned comment or from the description. Now let's start.
Which city is to organize the International Conference on Landslides, Risk Reduction and Resilience? Right answer is New Delhi. So New Delhi organized this International Conference on Landslides, Risk Reduction and Resilience. Which state topped the list of states for crime against children as per CRI report? CRI stands for Child Rights NU. So recently, Child Rights NU released a report, and the title of report was How Vulnerable Are Children in India to Crime? And this report is based on the analysis of NCRB data. Who won the gold in compound mixed pair event at 21st Asian Archery Championship? Right answer is Mr. Abhishek Verma and V. Jyoti Surekha. So recently, Mr. Abhishek Verma and Miss V. Jyoti Surekha won the gold medal in 21st Asian Archery Championship. Which state has recently imposed a complete ban on gutka and pan masala? So recently, Assam has imposed a complete ban on gutka and pan masala for 1 year. Which state government is to set up its first vulture conservation center? Right answer is Uttar Pradesh. So UP is going to set up its first vulture conservation center in Maharajganj district. Now Uttar Pradesh was also in news as India's first elephant hospital was started in Uttar Pradesh in Mathura. Who was awarded 2019 Karamveer Chakra by iCongo and United Nations? Right answer is Mr. Rahul Adhikari. So 2019 gold medalist from IIT Roorkee and founder of International Changemaker Olympiad, Mr. Rahul Adhikari was conferred 2019 Karamveer Chakra Award, and this award was given for his contribution in the education sector. Bala Singh, who recently passed away, was the famous personality of which field? Right answer is actor. So veteran Tamil actor and theatre artist Bala Singh passed away in Chennai in Tamil Nadu. Who is the author of Garam Pahad? Right answer is Miss Anita Bhatnagar Jain. So recently, MHRD Minister Mr. Ramesh Nishank launched 3 books for children, and the names of these 3 books are Kumbh, Garam Pahad and Dilli Ki Bulbul. ISRO has transferred its space-grade lithium-ion cell technology to which company? Right answer is BHEL, that is Bharat Heavy Electricals Limited. So recently, ISRO, that is Indian Space Research Organization, transferred indigenous technology to produce space-grade lithium-ion cells to BHEL. And BHEL is going to set up lithium-ion production facility in Bengaluru in Karnataka. Which country has signed a bill that proposes to impose sanctions on officials targeting pro-democracy supporters in Hong Kong? Right answer is USA. So US President Donald Trump signed a bill that supports pro-democracy protesters in Hong Kong. This new legislation proposes to impose sanctions on officials committing human rights violations against these pro-democracy supporters in Hong Kong. Indian Army test-fired Spike anti-tank missiles. The missiles has been brought into Indian Army from which country? Right answer is Israel. So Spike missiles are from Israel. Next question is 18th World Wind Energy Conference and Exhibition was organized in which country? Right answer is Brazil. So the World Wind Energy Association organized 18th World Wind Energy Conference and Exhibition in Brazil, and this conference focused on opportunities offered by renewable energy. Which web portal has been introduced in India to register online complaints related to sexual harassment? Right answer is CBOX. So recently, Government of India has introduced an online complaint management system named CBOX. CBOX stands for Sexual Harassment Electronic Box, and the objective of this initiative is to provide a platform where online complaints related to sexual harassment can be registered. Who won the women's singles title at 2019 Syed Modi International Badminton Tournament? Right answer is Carolina Marin. So Carolina Marin was the winner of women's single title at 2019 Syed Modi International Badminton Tournament. Laxminarayan Nayak, who recently died, was the famous personality of which profession? Right answer is politician. So Mr. Laxminarayan Nayak was a freedom fighter and politician. Which city will organize the third edition of Khelo India Youth Games? Right answer is Guwahati. So Guwahati is going to be the host of third edition of Khelo India Youth Games. The International Day for Abolition of Slavery is observed on which date? Right answer is 2nd of December. So International Day for Abolition of Slavery is observed on 2nd of December. The National Pollution Control Day is observed on 2nd December every year to honor the lives that were lost because of Bhopal gas tragedy. Now the question is, it was because of which gas? Right answer is methyl isocyanate. So Bhopal gas tragedy was because of methyl isocyanate, and that's why on 2nd of December National Pollution Control Day is observed. Which state is not to charge facilitation fee from the devotees applying online to visit Kartarpur Sahib? Right answer is Punjab. So recently Punjab government decided not to charge fees from devotees who are applying online to visit Kartarpur Sahib in Pakistan. Which Indian actress is to pay tribute at Marrakesh International Film Festival 2019? Right answer is Priyanka Chopra. So Priyanka Chopra will be honored at Marrakesh International Film Festival for her contribution to cinema. Which country has introduced mandatory face scans for mobile users? Right answer is China. So China will require telecom operators to collect face scans when registering new mobile users at offline outlets. They are going to make it mandatory to collect face scans when someone is going to buy a new mobile phone. Next question is, who has been recently re-elected as the President of Namibia? Right answer is Hayes Geingob. So Mr. Hayes Geingob has been re-elected as the President of Namibia. The second spaceport of India is to be constructed at which place? Right answer is Tuticorin. So the second spaceport of India will be constructed at Tuticorin in Tamil Nadu. According to Monitor International, which one is the rank of Delhi in the list of top 100 destinations of world? Right answer is 11th. So Delhi is all set to enter into the list of world's top 10 most popular destinations in the world, as per the recent report by Monitor International. Till now, Delhi was on 11th position. What is the strike range of nuclear-capable Prithvi's second missile, whose night trial was recently conducted? Right answer is 350 km. So recently, India conducted the night trial of Prithvi's second missile, and this night trial was conducted from a mobile launcher of ITR, that is Integrated Test Range, at Chandipur in Odisha coast. Indian Ranking Society has been established to rank which type of public facilities? Right answer is educational institutions. So recently MHRD informed Lok Sabha that Indian Ranking Society was approved by Ministry of Human Resource and Development, and the objective of this society is to develop methodologies to rank higher educational institutions. The Bharat Ratna Shri Atal Bihari Vajpayee Ekana Cricket Stadium has become the second neutral venue in India to host a test match. The stadium is in which Indian city? Right answer is Lucknow. So Bharat Ratna Shri Atal Bihari Vajpayee Ekana Cricket Stadium in Lucknow became the second neutral venue. Why neutral? Because it is going to be the host for two outsider countries. Pakistan and West Indies are going to play a match in this stadium of Lucknow, and this is the second neutral venue in India to host a test match. The United Nations Development Programme has launched the country chapter of its Accelerator Lab in which city? Right answer is New Delhi. So in order to address common issues in India, including air pollution, UNDP launched country chapter of its Accelerator Lab in New Delhi. Which cross-platform messaging is to add self-destruct feature for messages? Right answer is WhatsApp. So recently, WhatsApp announced that they are working on a feature that will delete messages automatically after a fixed time set up by user. That means user will set time, say 2 hours, and after 2 hours this message will be automatically deleted. Which country was elected for the first time to the UNESCO World Heritage Committee? Right answer is Saudi Arabia. So recently, Saudi Arabia was elected to the UNESCO World Heritage Committee for the first time. Who won the 2019 International Press Freedom Award? Right answer is Neha Dixit. So Indian journalist Neha Dixit was awarded 2019 International Press Freedom Award by the CPJ, that is Committee to Protect Journalists. International Day of Solidarity with Palestinian People is observed on which date? Right answer is 29th of November. So it is observed on 29th of November. Sushil Kumar, who recently passed away, was the former chief of which Indian force? Right answer is Indian Navy. So former Indian Navy Chief Admiral Sushil Kumar passed away recently. He was the Chief of Navy from 1998 to 2001. Which one is the maximum fine that can be imposed by the government for the misuse of National Emblem? Right answer is 5 lakh rupee. So Government of India has proposed increasing the fine for illegal and improper use of national emblems for commercial gains. The government suggested that the fine should be rupee 5 lakh for repeated offenders. Which online trucking platform has partnered with IDFC Bank and Yes Bank to provide FASTags? Right answer is BlackBuck. So recently, BlackBuck, the online trucking platform, has partnered with IDFC Bank and Yes Bank to provide FASTags to truck owners free of cost. Which cricket player has recently become the fastest to reach 7,000 test runs? Right answer is Steve Smith. So Mr. Smith from Australia became the fastest man to score 7,000 test runs. The Small Industries and Export Corporation of which state has recently launched a web-based geographic information system? Right answer is Punjab. So the Punjab Small Industries and Export Corporation has launched a web-based geographic information system, and the system will promote ease of doing business in the state of Punjab. Who has been elected as new Speaker of Maharashtra Assembly? Right answer is Mr. Nana Patole. So Congress MLA Mr. Nana Patole has been elected as the Speaker of Maharashtra Assembly. Recently, who took charge as the new Controller General of Accounts? Right answer is Soma Roy Burman. So recently, Soma Roy Burman took charge as the new Controller General of Accounts, that is CGA. Which country became the first Asian country to be the guest of honor country at International Book Fair in Mexico? Right answer is India. So this year, it was 33rd edition of Guadalajara International Book Fair. As of December 2019, which Indian state leads the list of empaneled hospitals under Ayushman Bharat Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana? Right answer is Gujarat. So as per latest data, Gujarat is the top state in terms of list of empaneled hospitals under Ayushman Bharat Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana. The Intensified Mission Indradhanush was launched across the country. Which disease is not covered under the mission? Right answer is hepatitis C. So recently this mission was in news, and the objective of this mission is to ensure immunization of children under the age of 2 years and immunization of pregnant women against 8 vaccine preventable diseases. The parliament of which country has recently passed the Uyghur Bill? Right answer is USA. So recently, US Parliament approved a bill that would require the US administration to take action against China's crackdown on its Muslim Uyghur population. The Operation Clean Art has been launched to protect which species in India? Right answer is mongoose. So government launched Operation Clean Art across India, and the objective of this operation is to prevent illegal trade in mongoose hair. The India-EU Summit 2020 is to be organized in which country? Right answer is Belgium. So Indian Prime Minister Mr. Modi will visit Brussels in 2020 for India-EU Summit, and he was invited by the European Commission President Ms. Ursula von der Leyen. She is the President of European Commission. Who won 55th Gyanpith Award? Right answer is Akitam. So eminent Malayalam poet Akitam has been selected for 55th Gyanpith Award 2019. Who has been appointed as first chairman of Steering Committee panel on Code for Responsible Lending in Microcredit? So recently, first chairman of Steering Committee panel on Code for Responsible Lending in Microcredit was appointed, and H.R. Khan, the former Deputy Governor of RBI, is the first chairman. The 6th Dornier Aircraft Squadron of Indian Navy was recently commissioned in which state or union territory? Right answer is Gujarat. So Indian Navy has commissioned its 6th Dornier Aircraft Squadron in Gujarat in Porbandar town. Now this will give boost to coastal security in the western side of India. Now if we talk about Punjab, Punjab was in news as it is the host of World Kabaddi Cup. Punjab was also in news as recently Punjab Cabinet passed unanimous resolution to institute Guru Nanak Dev Ji Award. Punjab was also in news because of Kartarpur Corridor. Now answer in comment box. Kartarpur Corridor connected which 2 points between India and Pakistan? Punjab was also in news because of Ghar Ghar Rozgar initiative. Actually recently, Punjab Chief Minister Captain Amrinder Singh launched first of its kind job helpline for job seekers, and this job helpline was the part of Ghar Ghar program. Who recently took charge as the new chairman of Kolkata headquartered Ordnance Factory Board? Right answer is Mr. Hari Mohan. So recently, Mr. Hari Mohan took charge as the chairman of Ordnance Factory Board. Hornbill Festival was recently started in which Indian state? Right answer is Nagaland. So recently, Hornbill Festival was started in Nagaland. India has signed an agreement with which country for polar science cooperation? Right answer is Sweden. So during the visit of Swedish royal couple, India signed first maritime cooperation agreement with Sweden. Which IIT has joined hands with National Council of Science Museums to develop Gandhipedia? Right answer is IIT Kharagpur. So recently, 2 IITs joined hands with NCSM, that is National Council of Science Museum, to develop Gandhipedia. Gandhipedia is an online repository of books, letters and speeches written by Mahatma Gandhi ji. Day of Remembrance for all victims of chemical warfare is observed on which date? Right answer is 30th of November. So every year on 30th of November, the Day of Remembrance for all victims of chemical warfare is observed to pay a tribute to the victims of chemical warfare and to reaffirm the commitment of OPCW. Which film won the Golden Peacock Award 2019? Right answer is Particles. So Particles, the French-Swiss film directed by Balaise Harrison, won the Golden Peacock Award at 50th International Film Festival of India. Which Indian city organized 15th Higher Education Summit 2019? Right answer is New Delhi. So this 15th Higher Education Summit held in New Delhi, and it was organized by Department of Commerce. Which university got the first rank in QS World University Asia Rankings? Right answer is National University of Singapore. So recently, QS World University Asia Rankings were released, and as per these rankings, National University of Singapore is on top position. Vatavaran 2019 short film competition and festival on environment was recently started in which Indian city? Right answer is New Delhi. So this Vatavaran short film competition and festival on environment was recently started in New Delhi. As of November 2019, which one is the new authorized capital of Food Corporation of India? Right answer is 10,000 crores. So recently, CCEA, that is Cabinet Committee on Economic Affairs, approved the increment of authorized capital of FCI. Which country has been recently elected as member of World Heritage Committee? Right answer is Thailand. So recently, Thailand has been elected as a member of World Heritage Committee, and It was selected member during the recent session of General Assembly of World Heritage Convention, and this convention held in Paris in France. In which year Nagaland was added as a state of Union of India? Right answer is 1963. So Nagaland attained statehood in 1963. That means Nagaland was formally inaugurated as State of India on 1st of December in 1963. India has signed an agreement with which country to set up Savitribai Phule Pune University's campus abroad? Right answer is Qatar. So Savitribai Phule Pune University have signed an agreement with Qatar to set up the campus of university in Doha. Doha is the capital of Qatar. According to recently released UNEP emission gap report, the global temperature will rise by how many degrees till 2100? Right answer is 3.2 degrees Celsius. So recently UNEP released emission gap report, and as per this emission gap report, the Earth's average temperature may rise by 3.2 degrees Celsius by 2100. Surya Kiran is a joint military exercise between India and which country? Right answer is Nepal. So Surya Kiran is joint military exercise between India and Nepal. Which country has recently won the Christopher Martin Jenkins Spirit of Cricket Award for 2019? Right answer is New Zealand. So recently New Zealand has won the 2019 Christopher Martin Jenkins Spirit of Cricket Award. Which state won the Best State Award in Cadaveric Organ Donation? Right answer is Tamil Nadu. So recently Tamil Nadu received the Best State Award in Cadaveric Organ Donation from NOTTO, that is National Organ and Tissue Transplant Organization. It is under Health Ministry. India has recently signed a memorandum of understanding with which country to combat illicit trafficking and smuggling of narcotic drugs? Right answer is Saudi Arabia. So recently, Prime Minister Mr. Modi-led cabinet gave approval for the MOU signed between India and Saudi Arabia in the field of combating illicit trafficking and smuggling of narcotic drugs. Which new channel won International Press Institute India Awards for Excellence in Journalism? Right answer is NDTV. So recently, NDTV won award for Khatwa coverage. NDTV has won the International Press Institute India Award for Excellence in Journalism. Who has become the first financial service player to go to NCLT for a possible debt resolution? Right answer is DHFL, that is Diwan Housing Finance Corporation Limited. So RBI has referred DHFL to NCLT for insolvency proceedings for a possible debt resolution. India is to set up how many high-tech parks in Bangladesh? Right answer is 12. So India will set up 12 high-tech parks in Bangladesh. Mitra Shakti is a joint military exercise of India with which country? Right answer is Sri Lanka. So it is a joint military exercise between India and Sri Lanka. Which country has become first country to make entire Hajj process digital? Right answer is India. So recently, India became the first country of world to completely digitize the Hajj process. Who will head the recently constituted committee to review the draft national code for good governance in sports? Right answer is Mr. Mukundakam Sharma. So Mr. Mukundakam Sharma is going to be the head of committee which was appointed to review the draft national code for good governance in sports. There has been a proposal to set up a new rocket launch pad near Kulshekharpattinam. Now the question is, this place is in which state of India? Right answer is Tamil Nadu. So Union government is planning to set up a new rocket launch pad near Kulshekharpattinam in Tamil Nadu. National Organic Festival of Women Entrepreneurs is to be organized in which Indian state? Right answer is Haryana. So recently, Ministry of Food Processing Industries and Ministry of Women and Child Development signed a memorandum of understanding to organize National Organic Festival of Women Entrepreneurs. Red Planet Day is celebrated on November 28th every year to commemorate the launch of Mariner 4 spacecraft. The spacecraft was launched by which organization? So right answer is NASA. Actually, Red Planet Day commemorates the launch of Mariner 4 spacecraft. Which rank was achieved by India in 2019 Global Diplomacy Index? Right answer is 12. So recently, Global Diplomacy Index was released, and it was released by Sydney-based Lowy Institute, who has recently been awarded honorary fellowship by Royal Aeronautical Society of UK. Right answer is Mr. G. Satish Reddy. So Mr. G. Satish Reddy, the present chairperson of DRDO, was awarded the honorary fellowship, and this award was presented by Royal Astronomical Society of UK. Which company has become the first company to list commercial papers on stock exchange? Right answer is Aditya Birla Finance. So recently, Aditya Birla Finance became the first company to list its commercial papers borrowing of rupee 100 crore on the Indian Stock Exchange. Which bank is to assist in strengthening power connectivity in Chennai-Kanyakumari Industrial Corridor? Right answer is Asian Development Bank. So Asian Development Bank has extended a loan of $451 million to strengthen power connectivity between the southern and northern parts of CKIC. Ankita Bhakat, an Indian player, is associated to which game? Right answer is archery. So Indian archers Deepika Kumari and Anita Bhakat won gold and silver medals respectively in 21st Asian Championship, and this championship held in Bangkok. The 6th Asian Dendrochronology Conference was organized in which city? Right answer is Lucknow. So Lucknow is the host of 6th Indian Asian Dendrochronology Conference, and this is first time that this conference held in India. Researchers of which country have recently discovered a massive black hole in Milky Way? Right answer is China. So recently, researchers from National Astronomical Observatory of China have discovered a black hole in Milky Way. A 2-day conference on Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat held in which Indian state or union territory? Right answer is Jammu and Kashmir. So this conference on Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat held in Jammu and Kashmir, and this was inaugurated by Dr. Jitendra Singh, who is the Minister of State, who is the author of R.N. Kao, Gentleman's Spy Master. Right answer is Mr. Nitin Anand Gokhale. So this book is about Mr. Kao, who was the founding father of India's external intelligence agency, RAW. Which one is the first Indian firm to cross market capitalization of rupee 10 lakh crore? Right answer is Reliance Industries Limited. The 50th International Film Festival of India was recently concluded in which city? Right answer is Goa. So 50th International Film Festival of India held in Goa. Which famous personality has topped the real-time billionaires list of Forbes 2019? Right answer is Mr. Jeff Bezos. So Amazon founder and CEO Mr. Jeff Bezos topped the real-time billionaires list of Forbes 2019. His net worth is $113 billion. The 10th edition of Joint Millitary Training program between India and Singapore is being conducted at Kalaikunda Air Force Station. This place is in which state of India? Right answer is West Bengal. So Singapore's Air Force has deployed F-16 aircraft to train alongside Indian Air Force Sukhoi. According to new petrol pump norms, which one is the minimum net worth of any entity seeking authorization for retail marketing? So right answer is 250 crore rupee. So recently, new petrol pump norms were released, and as per this, the licenses need to set up minimum of 100 petrol pumps with at least 5% of them in remote areas. Now, it should be kept in mind that there is no Indian institute in top 30. From India, IIT Bombay, the President of Suriname has been recently convicted of a murder for the execution of 15 opponents in 1982 following a coup to seize power. Now the question is, who is the President of Suriname? Right answer is Dessie Bouterse. So a court in Suriname convicted President of Suriname, Mr. Dessie Bouterse, for the execution of 15 opponents in 1982. World AIDS Day is observed all over the world on which date? Right answer is 1st of December. So World AIDS Day is observed every year on 1st of December. Which country is all set to assist India in the area of electoral management and administration? Right answer is Maldives. That means recently Indian cabinet approved Memorandum of Understanding between Election Commission of India and Election Commission of Maldives on the cooperation in the field of electoral management and administration. The joint declaration of intent has been signed between India and with which country to cooperate on strategic projects in the field of railways? Right answer is Germany. So recently, Union Cabinet approved the joint declaration between India and Germany, and this declaration intends to ensure cooperation between two countries on the strategic projects in the field of railways. Recently launched Bharatiya Poshan Anthem has been penned by which writer? Right answer is Prasoon Joshi. So Bharatiya Poshan Anthem was launched recently, and the anthem has been penned by lyricist Prasoon Joshi, and it has been sung by Mr. Shankar Madhavan. Now the objective of this initiative is to spread awareness about making India malnutrition free. Which country is to organize the 2019 NATO Summit? Right answer is UK. So 2019 NATO Summit will take place in UK. Which Hollywood actor has recently been named 2019 PETA Person of the Year? Right answer is Joaquin Phoenix. So Joker star Joaquin Phoenix has been named by PETA as 2019 Person of the Year. ISRO is to launch which sharp-eyed surveillance satellite? Right answer is TriSat 2BR1. So ISRO, that is Indian Space Research Organization, is going to launch sharp-eyed surveillance satellite TriSat 2BR1. This is a radar imaging satellite, and this is considered as a spy satellite. That means it can take pictures of Earth even during cloudy conditions. Which state won the National Award of Excellence for Rehabilitation of Persons with Disabilities? Right answer is Uttar Pradesh. So recently, Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment conferred Uttar Pradesh with the National Award of Excellence for the Rehabilitation of Persons with Disabilities. Indian Navy Aircraft Museum in which city? Right answer is Kolkata. So Indian Navy will set up Tu-142 Aircraft Museum in Kolkata. Which state cabinet has passed a bill to sell Yamuna water? Right answer is Himachal Pradesh. So recently Himachal Pradesh government approved a decision to sell water of river Yamuna. If we talk about Yamuna, it originates from Yamunotri Glacier. Which council will establish Aerospace and Defense Industry Group to boost bilateral cooperation? Right answer is UK-India Business Council. So UK-India Business Council will establish Aerospace and Defense Industry Group to boost bilateral cooperation between India and UK in these areas. The fourth phase of Regional Connectivity Scheme was launched to stimulate air connectivity in an affordable way. The scheme was initially launched in which year? Right answer is 2017. So government recently launched the fourth phase of RCS. RCS stands for Regional Connectivity Scheme, and the objective of this initiative is to provide air connectivity in affordable manner. What is the limit of personal loans offered by recently launched MI Credit? Right answer is 1 lakh. So recently Chinese major Xiaomi launched MI Credit in India, and the limit of credit as of now is 1 lakh rupee. The Indian government has made hallmarking compulsory for which type of jewelry? Right answer is gold. So the hallmarking of gold jewelry will be mandatory from January 15, 2020, and the time period of 1 year will be given for the implementation of this hallmarking. 13th South Asian Games have recently been inaugurated in which country? Right answer is Nepal. So the 13th South Asian Games have formally begun in Kathmandu in Nepal. UN Climate Change Conference 2019 is being organized in which country? Right answer is Spain. So Spain is the host of this year UN Climate Change Conference. It is in Spain in Madrid. World Wildlife Conservation Day was organized on which date? Right answer is 4th of December. So World Wildlife Conservation Day is observed on 4th of December. And in 2012, for the first time, this World Wildlife Day was observed. Which American Telecommunications Company has partnered with Amazon on 5G in cloud computing expansion? Right answer is Verizon. So recently, Verizon has partnered with Amazon on 5G in cloud computing expansion. The railway station of which city has been certified as first ever Eat Right station by FSSAI for food safety and hygiene? Right answer is Mumbai. So the Mumbai Central Terminus of Western Railway has been certified as India's first Eat Right station, and FSSAI has given this station 4-star rating.
So these were the most important questions of first week of December 2019.